So here we have the Audi A4 on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area first. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space available as well, which can be increased by folding down those rear seats should you wish to do so. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in. And as I mentioned, we'll run through some controls on the inside of the car from there. From the outside, now that we've done a full circle though, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way around. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the far left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge and rev counter. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. And then in the centre, firstly, you can see the total miles. They are 75,618. The information displayed above that can be changed for various different menus, which you can see me cycling through now. The driving data menu will allow you to have a digital readout for your speedometer displayed up here, amongst other various bits of fuel economy information. All accessed via the buttons just here. We have our stereo and phone controls, cruise control and speed limiter, and then over into the centre, the main screen for the car. So the menu that we're on at the moment will allow you to change the driving setup of the car. The main menu will then allow you to access any of these options that you see just here. All the movement you see me making on the screen is being done predominantly with this dial. You can use the buttons here, for example, to go directly into a menu like your satellite navigation just there. Otherwise, we've got the ability to pair your phone, access your radio, of course, and you'll see here the car's got FM, DAB, and AM radio. If you listen to your own music, you do so under the media heading. And again, there's a number of ways in which you can do that, and you can see those being highlighted there. So USB or auxiliary input, Bluetooth audio, we've got Wi-Fi down the bottom there as well. And then you can connect up certain Audi friendly apps via your smartphone as well. Below that, we have 3-zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature, and the rear temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine where the air is being distributed for the driver and for the passenger up here as well. The air conditioning is on at the minute. You can turn that to eco, off, and then of course back on again. Or individually, you can select auto. So now, for me, the driver, the car is taking control of the fan speed to maintain this temperature for me. And of course, you can do that on the other side as well. Any manual adjustment will immediately override those. Below that, you can change the drive select. So the menu we started a minute ago, you can change it from here or from the screen. You can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. The system's off when that light shows. We have our traction control you can turn on and off. You can turn the main screen off. We have a 12-volt charging socket, the button to start and stop the engine, 2 cup holders, and then your 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you.